all the fun that is Disney subscription boxes. Yay! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about Disney subscription boxes. I just found out a couple months ago that these boxes even existed. These are boxes that are sent to you once a month from various companies that are either based right outside the park or, go there quite frequently and will ship a little Disney magic to your door every month. Most of these boxes are unaffiliated with Disney, but there are some official Disney boxes as well. So I'm going to talk about the official boxes, the unofficial Disney boxes, primarily the merchandise boxes, which is what I'm most interested in and what I'd like to focus on. And then I also want to talk about the companies that I think give you the best bang for your buck based on the reviews that I've seen, as well as those that maybe you should avoid. And then finally, just who are the cheapest subscription boxes out there available for anyone that is looking to get started in a Disney subscription box and doesn't want to spend a lot of money per month. And I've actually reviewed the cheapest subscription box out there available. It's called Mickey to Your Door on my channel before, and they have the cheapest box that starts at $12. The cheapest box for a merchandise box. I'm not talking about the pin boxes because those exist as well. And we can talk about all that, but I wanted to just go into detail on all the different boxes that are available because there are 12 companies who are currently doing this that I've found out about. I know at least 4 of the companies that were doing this in the past year or so have now gone out of business. And, I just want people to realize that there are some better companies than others, some that you'll get a better bang for your buck, some that you'll never hear from again. So it's good to just put into one space who are the companies that you're dealing with and who gives the best box. So we're going to go into all that, and I have some notes written here, so I might be looking down a little bit. I might be looking over here at a guide that I have, but I'll make this as visually entertaining as possible. So for the unofficial companies, we have a company called Walt Life Addiction Subscription. That's actually the name of the company, shortened to Walt Life, but you might have seen a number of videos on their company reviewed on YouTube. They're pretty popular in that people have heard of them at some point or another. Their boxes have sort of a cute treasure chest design all around their box, and it looks cute. It says magical delivery with the word ear in delivery. So it makes it really, really cute, and like Mickey just came to your door, and so people get excited to see that box arrive every month, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're so popular. My thing with them is they are primarily a licensed product company. So that is fine if you are looking for licensed products. That can include anything from the Dollar Tree that sells Disney licensed products in the form of little trinkets and figurines. That could be included because it is an officially licensed product from Disney. You can receive sticker books, you can receive small little trinkets that you might find at Target or Kohl's or another local store. So it's just a company that kind of puts it all in one package for you, but it doesn't necessarily include products that you could not find yourself. And I was interested when I started looking at these boxes in the ones that specifically go into the theme parks every month and buy you merchandise that you couldn't otherwise get from Walt Disney World or Disneyland or from Tokyo, Shanghai, you name it. But if you're looking for licensed products and just a monthly dose of Disney fun, then I think Walt Life could be a great choice because they are also one of the cheapest subscriptions out there. So the products from Walt Life come from either Disney World, Disney Store, or officially licensed merchants. So if it's an officially licensed Disney product, there's a chance it could be in your box. They have both monthly subscription boxes as well as one-time subscription boxes, but the best bang for your buck with Walt Life is to just get a subscription box and cancel if you don't like it. For most of these companies, it's a hassle-free cancellation process, and just judging by their website, the prices are slightly cheaper for the subscription boxes than they are for the one-time boxes. So if you're looking to save $10 or so, whatnot, you can just save yourself the hassle of ordering a one-time box, do a monthly subscription, but then cancel it if you want to just cancel right after. So that's my tip for Walt Life. One thing that's cool about them is your first box, whatever your first order with Walt Life will be, is guaranteed to ship within 1 to 3 days. So that is a really fast shipping period. A lot of these companies, you subscribe and you have to order your box by the end of the month. Usually there's a cutoff. Maybe it's the 15th of the month or the 19th or the 20th, and then your box will ship toward the end of that month. For Walt Life, your first box will ship within 1 to 3 days. That is on their site, spelled out, so that's a really fast delivery process. Their website states they rebill on the 11th of the month, so for any recurring subscriptions, your box will then ship out toward the end of the next month, and so on and so on. So with Walt Life, you have 3 boxes. For both the Magic Box and the Magic Plus, the medium and the largest size boxes, those come with free shipping if you subscribe. If you do not subscribe, you are paying, give or take, $10 or so for shipping. Their smallest box comes with 3 or more licensed products. Their medium-sized box comes with 4 or more, and their largest box, the Magic Plus, is the only box that they sell that is guaranteed to include 1 item from Walt Disney World. So whereas a lot of these other boxes, you can get a theme park edition, essentially, where you are receiving numerous theme park items, with Walt Life, only their largest box guarantees you 1 theme park item, and from the reviews I've seen, it's usually been something small, I'd hate to say. It's usually something like, here's some socks, or like, I think there was a pen set in one of them. So something that's not that expensive that came from the parks, unfortunately. So my take on Walt Life is, if you're looking for theme park products, it's probably not worth your buck because you can get a better turnaround from other companies. But if you're looking for a regular dose of Mickey Mouse sent to your door, cute customizable items that are customized to your gender and your age, then I would look into Walt Life because they have, again, one of the cheapest subscription boxes out there, and it's cute for people that like that. So the next box I'm going to talk about is Magic at Your Door. So Magic at Your Door is one of the most popular boxes that is out there. You can find a number of YouTube videos dedicated to people unboxing their boxes, and they are known for having some of the best customer service, where their company actually interacts with YouTubers and, you know, watches every single video that's ever posted and will specifically learn more about them. The curator might look at my background and say, oh, I can see that you're married. Maybe I'll send you a wedding item or something related to that in your next box. And I saw on a different subscriber of theirs that the curator found out that the girl had a toddler, and he made sure that the next box included items specifically for her as well as her baby. So it's little special touches like that that have made them really popular. My qualm with Magic at Your Door, even though people say it's one of the best boxes out there ever, is that they are the only subscription box that locks you into a 3-month commitment. They're not inexpensive. Their boxes are actually some of the most expensive on the market. They recently got away with their $49.99 box, which means that their cheapest box that you can currently subscribe to is $89.99 per month. That is $90 that you are spending to receive a random assortment of Disney items. And I love Disney, but I have trouble personally spending over $50 on a mystery box when I don't know what's going to come inside, unless I know as a guarantee that it's going to be amazing and customized to myself. And for a lot of people this has worked, and a lot of people also subscribed when the boxes were only $69.99, which was the price up until about a month ago. They changed their prices in October, and then it changed their prices again a couple days after that, and it stayed locked at the current price, which is now $89.99 for the lowest box. So with Magic at Your Door, they now have this box listed as the classic Disney Magic subscription, which they took out the guarantee of how many items would come in your box. They used to tell you at least 3 items from Disney theme parks, yada, yada, yada. But they do promise that all the items in your box will be based on value. So you will receive at least 100% of the value that you're paying, which means that you'll receive at least $90 in value of Disney Parks items from the Disney Parks, as well as licensed products. They got rid of their extra large box, which was even more expensive. And so your other option now is they're now offering a pin box, and they're also offering a one-time box, but the price for that has also increased. So if you want to do a one-time box with them and skip the 3-month subscription, you are looking at $199 to do a one-time box with them for a special occasion. So again, very, very pricey. You have to be willing to spend a lot of money at once, which some people can't do and can't afford. So that's my one qualm with Magic at Your Door. So the next company I want to talk about is ThemePark Monthly. Now they are, from what I've seen, they are probably my top choice for the theme park subscription box. They have different price points. They do have one box that is $30 pre-shipping, which will give you 1 pin, one merchandise item and one snack direct from Disney World every month. And then they have a medium-sized box called their Magic Box, which is guaranteed to receive 3 to 5 items from Disney parks, and it's usually a handful of both souvenirs and snacks. From what I've seen, their boxes tend to be a little bit bigger than the other companies, so that is a big plus for me. I love seeing a big box and just wondering what could be in there. And it seems that they kind of gravitate more toward houseware items, which is also a big perk of mine. I happen to like housewares, I like kitchen items, I like photo frames, and that is the majority of the items that I have seen in past YouTubers unboxings as well as posts online. For a range of products that are geared more toward an adult and a mixed bag of merchandise, I think ThemePark Monthly, which is affiliated with ThemePark Warehouse, is one of the best subscription boxes out there. They're not as heavily reviewed as some of the other top companies, so I wanted to give them a shout out. And definitely do check out their website. They have tons of options. They have the smaller box, which I talked about already, which is called the ThemePark Celebration Box. They have the ThemePark Magic Box, which is the medium-sized box for $49.99 plus shipping, and that's the one that comes with 3 to 5 items. And then they also have the ThemePark Castle Box, which comes with 4 to 8 items from the Disney parks. So in addition to those 3 monthly subscription boxes, they also have a number of Christmas items that are currently on their website. As well as pin boxes, snack boxes. They have a mug subscription if you want to have a mug sent to your door every month from the parks. They have that. An ornament box, so you can have an ornament sent to you every month if you love ornaments and love collecting Disney ornaments. As well as mystery box that is designated for Harry Potter fans. You'll receive a Harry Potter wand in the mail each month. So there's a lot that comes from ThemePark Monthly in their boxes. So if you're looking for different options, different kinds of subscriptions, different price points, they definitely have that, and I think it's definitely worth checking out. So my next box that I'm going to talk about is Mickey's Mystery Box. So Mickey's Mystery Box is up there with Magic at Your Door. It's one of the most popular, well-reviewed products that are available currently as a Disney subscription. A lot of people seem to love them. I have yet to try them. They are on my list of places I want to try. My one thing with them that I will say is it seems like a lot of people in their boxes every month receive 1 or 2 items. You'll either receive an ear set or hat, or you're gonna get Tsum Tsums. So if you're not really into Tsums and you're not into ear hats, maybe it's not the box for you, but that seems to be like what they gravitate toward. They customize it to your favorite character, favorite movie, or you can also say what kind of items you want to receive in your box. But from watching their different reviews of their monthly offerings, it seems that a lot of people tend to get the same product. So whether you're customizing it or not, I saw a lot of people get this Darla Tsum Tsum from Finding Nemo in their boxes, and it was really a cute item, but the fact that I saw so many different unboxings all have that same item makes me question a little bit on the customization factor. However, I have the same issue with Magic at Your Door. I've seen a lot of Magic at Your Door subscribers receive a couple of the same products each month. So you are getting your own custom box to yourself with all these companies, but you have to note that they're at least going to be sending you a couple of the same items that everyone else is getting, because that's probably what they just happen to have in stock that month. And I'm sure a lot of these companies, even though they're based right there in Florida, do tend to go to the character warehouse outlets and other third-party wholesale retailers to get these Disney products at a cheaper discount than what they normally sell for. However, when we go to the parks, we're paying full price, so I don't mind that so much as long as I'm getting the full retail value of my box. And some of these companies will promote that more than others, so you just have to be mindful of that. So with Mickey's Mystery Box, they do have a one-time box available, or you can get one of the subscription boxes and cancel it, your choice. But their boxes range from $29.95 for their smallest box plus shipping, and that's called the Spoonful of Sugar box. And with Mickey's Mystery Box, they are one of the only companies that does not guarantee how many items you get in your box. So they just tell you you're going to a mix of fun Disney surprises, and the best way to kind of gauge how many items you're going to get is to watch other people's videos. From what I've seen, it's usually about 3 or 4 items in the Spoonful of Sugar box, so still a significant amount of product compared to some of the other companies that start at only 2 items or 3 items. So keep that in mind. The next box they have is the fairest of them all, which is $49.95 plus shipping. Then they have their largest subscription box, which is the Fantasmic box, and that is $79.95 plus shipping. And their Once Upon a Time box, the one-time box, is $59.95 plus shipping. For me, the shipping price was consistently the same. It's about $12.50 per box. So at the lowest price, $29.95 plus $12.50, that was $42.45 total. Or if you're getting a medium-sized box, which is the fairest of them all box, that was $62.45 total. So just to give you a sense of what the pricing is. They're not one of the companies that specializes in pin, like that is what they offer. So you're getting merchandise boxes from them, although they do have a snack box as well. They have a couple different snack options at 3 different price points, but I will go into that in a later point because this is all about the merchandise boxes. The next company I want to talk about on my list is Gifts from Mickey. Now, I found out about Gifts from Mickey from one other YouTuber, the Miss Alley Cakes, and her channel is great and fantastic if you don't know about it. And I've seen a couple other people review it on YouTube. From looking at their boxes, it does seem that they give you some of the best content. So I think the reason it's not as popular as some of the other companies is because they do have a higher price point, unfortunately. Their lowest box starts at $59.99 before shipping. And for me, I live across the country from them, so it is about $25 to ship their box to me. That is a lot of money to spend for shipping on top of their price, but what I do like about them is they at least have some discount codes available. My one qualm with Mickey's mystery box, who we previously talked about, did not have a discount code available at all, which is a pill to swallow when you're trying to look to save money. But yeah, Gifts from Mickey, they specialize in trying to put one custom item that you can only get at Disney World in your box every month, and they post regular updates on Facebook that pretty much every day that show they're going to the parks all the time. You kind of have that sense that it is a legitimate family that runs that company, that is finding your products at Disney World and custom curating it just for you, so no box is similar to another. And I have seen them pick out personal snacks, like a lot of the companies will give you a Rice Krispie treat in the box, or maybe you'll have a candy apple or something like that. They are the only box that I have seen that has gone into Epcot and gotten you like a caramel brownie from the Caramel Couche store in Germany. And that is a unique item because that means they physically walked into the park and got that snack versus maybe just going to the downtown Disney area in Disney Springs and purchasing a couple snacks and calling it a day. So I really like that special touch personally. It shows some thought goes into the box. One thing I can also say about Gifts from Mickey is that their curator is very prompt in responding to questions. I sent her probably 3 or 4 questions on Facebook recently because I was planning on ordering my first ever box from them, and I should have that next week, so I'm hoping to upload that to my channel. Hopefully it's a great box because I'm really, really looking forward to it. And every time I reached out to her, she responded in a matter of minutes. So I have to say that they are very on top of their game in terms of getting back to their customers and just, finding a way to curate it their best ability. And I'm really looking forward to this box, and hopefully, knock on wood, it lives up to my high expectations because I have seen some fantastic unboxings on other channels, and I'm really hoping for something similar to come my way, especially given that I'm paying $59.99 as a starting price plus $25 shipping. It's up there in price with Magic at Your Door's lowest box, but the one difference is that Gifts from Mickey will let you do one-time purchases, or you can also subscribe, but I can do that one price of, it would have been $85 total with shipping, but I actually had a discount code. It's about $75 that I'm spending for this box. So it's still coming ahead of the price I would be paying with a 3-month subscription to Magic at Your Door. So look at it that way. So their boxes at Gifts from Mickey, they have the smallest box is the Wishes box. And the Wishes box is guaranteed to come with a handful of snacks and other gifts for special occasions with a total item count of 2 to 6 items. Then they have the Dream box, which is priced at $79.99 plus shipping. Then they have the Be Our Guest box, which is priced at $99.99 plus shipping. Right after that is their Palace box, which is $169.99 plus shipping. But that is meant to be their family size box, so that one is a guarantee of 4 to 12 items. Whereas the Dream box was 2 to 8 item count guarantee, and the Be Our Guest was 3 to 8 item count. So in addition to those boxes, they also have the Animal Kingdom box or the Epcot box. And those are priced at $69.99 each plus shipping, and are guaranteed to be 1 to 4 items from that specific park. It could be a mixture of souvenirs or snacks that come directly from Epcot or Animal Kingdom. So if you're a really big fan of World Showcase items and you wanted a little taste of Epcot merchandise, that could be a possibility by getting the Epcot box. And then there is the Animal Kingdom box, which is, you know, maybe you're a really big fan of Tusker House merchandise, coffee, or Pandora or whatever. Finally, they also have a Housewares box, which is $39.99. And that is a guarantee of 1 to 3 items, all houseware related. Now, I will say that the item count listed on that is a little low sounding to me, and given that I know other companies like ThemePark Monthly specifically have housewares in every box almost, I would kind of subscribe to that. That were my go-to. But the point that they have all these boxes available in addition to snacks is pretty impressive. So it's pretty custom curated. And another great thing about this company is that in addition to their prompt fast replies on Facebook and seemingly really personal service, they do have a lot of personal shopping options available. So it will not only be a box full of products that are just thrown in their box from the parks, it will be something that is guaranteed to match your preferences, which I really like a lot. The next company I'm going to talk about is another really popular company that is on YouTube, and that is Mickey Monthly. So Mickey Monthly was the first ever Disney subscription box I ever heard of. It is the one that I have seen a number of YouTubers review. They seem to send a lot of boxes to, you know, YouTube subscribers with a high viewer count. So you'll see a lot of those special boxes as well as people who have subscribed to them as a result. And my only qualm with Mickey Monthly is while they do have a large number of boxes available, like some of the most number available out of any other subscription service, which helps create that popularity on their part, they kind of give a small amount of items in the theme park boxes. So they have both classic boxes, which is their officially licensed Disney products, kind of similar to what Walt Life would do, but maybe on a more upscale scale per se. And those are guaranteed to give you 100% of the value that you're paying. And then they have their theme park edition boxes. And their theme park edition is only guaranteed to give you about 55% of the value that you're paying because they have to account for other costs such as gas and going into the parks and purchasing and all that. So they, unlike some of the other Disney theme park subscription boxes, don't guarantee you 100% value on your products, and for that they are lower on my list, unfortunately. Because I like to get 100% of the value that I'm paying. They have one of the cutest boxes out there of any Disney subscription box, and it comes in this blue and white box. It's stamped with all these little inspirational messages on the side, which is fun. And they do have one-time boxes, and they do have a number of discounts out there floating around. So if you were looking for a 15% off, 10% off, you can pretty much find that online, which is nice when you're trying a subscription box for the first time. So their smallest theme park box is called the Fairy Edition. You need to go into their theme park boxes on their website because all their classic boxes are on one part. And to get to their theme park product, you have to click the box on the top that says theme park boxes. So when you go into the theme park boxes, if you're trying a one-time box, the Fairy box is not available to you. But if you subscribe, you can get the Fairy size theme park edition, which is their smallest and cheapest box, guarantee of 2 to 4 Disney Parks items. And that is priced at $29.99 plus shipping. So for me, that comes to about $40. So their classic boxes, non-Disney Parks items, are either $19 for the original box, classic box, and if you're getting the Magic Mystery box, which is also an original box, that is $39 plus shipping. So for the other Disney Parks theme park editions, besides the Fairy Edition, that was $29.99 plus shipping. They have one that is $49.99 plus shipping, and that is called the Theme Park Edition Mickey Box. Or they have one that is $79.99, and that is the Theme Park Edition Castle Box. And the difference between those two is the Mickey Box is guaranteed to give you 2 to 6 items from Disney Parks, and the Castle is to give you 2 to 8 items from Disney Parks. And finally, they have their largest box of all, which is meant to satisfy an entire family, and it is their Theme Park Edition Kingdom Box. And the price on that is, there's a loud car going off right now. The price of that is $199. So $199.99 for their Kingdom Box plus shipping, will get you an assortment of 4 to 12 items from the Disney parks. Now, if you recall, there was a 4 to 12 item guarantee from Gifts from Mickey, which was $169.99, so a little bit cheaper. But unfortunately, with the shipping costs being high from Gifts from Mickey, it actually comes out to about the same price for Mickey Monthly for their 4 to 12 item box, for me at least, in that you're paying $233 total for that box. So I will probably never subscribe to either of those boxes because that is a whole lot of money to spend on a mystery box. But if I had a bigger bank, then I would probably go for it. Okay, so Mickey Monthly, you have a mixed bag of reviews online, people that love it, people that hate it. So I really encourage anyone that's looking at Mickey Monthly to look at other boxes to see what people have gotten more recently and look at the different size comparisons based on the box they're getting and if that appeals to you. All right, so the next box is one that is close to my heart because I actually have subscribed to them, I've received their product, I'm familiar with the company, and it is called Mickey to Your Door. I actually adore this company just because they are pretty prompt in responding to you, and I asked for some specific items to be put into my boxes. It worked out the first time. The second time, it did not work out only because I think the wife agreed to it and didn't tell the husband who had done the shopping for my box, and so the item that I asked for, which was a passport from Epcot, was left out just because they forgot. But besides that little snafu, they are pretty responsive. They messaged me right away to let me know the hiccup, and when I had an item arrive broken, they were quick and sent me a replacement product with more merchandise immediately. So that kind of customer service, I think, goes a long way in showing that they care and that they listen to their customers and that they respect us. You're paying a lot of money for a subscription that you don't know what you're going to receive, so you want to get good customer service in return, and that is what you will get with Mickey to Your Door. And another great thing about them is they have the cheapest boxes available. So if you're just looking for the minimal amount of items, this might not appeal to everyone because you might be looking for 4 or 5 items in your box. But if you just want a minimum amount, Mickey to Your Door is a great option. Their boxes start at $12 flat. The $12 box is the Tink box. That is the box that I have reviewed before. It comes in this box, this size box, and you are guaranteed 1 to 2 items in the Tink box. So far, when I received this box 2 different times, I received just 1 item, which is the minimum amount. So I will say that with Mickey to Your Door, that a lot of times they meet the minimum requirement versus going above and beyond. So I looked at other reviewers, and a lot of people get the Wishes box, which is the second cheapest box out there. And that is $25 flat plus shipping, which comes out to about $40 for me, but maybe $10 shipping for other people, so $35 total. And that box is guaranteed 2 to 3 items, and a lot of times you'll see people with 2 items in that box or 3 items. So you get the minimum that they're offering, and the good thing is that their boxes also offer a 100% value match. So these are all items from the Disney parks that you're getting, but you will be getting 100% of the value that you're paying. So with the $12 box, you're getting over $12. With the $25 box, you're getting over $25. They guarantee between $25 and $40 in value for those boxes. And then the next box that they offer is the Illuminations box, which is $50 plus shipping. And that is a guarantee of up to 6 items that you can get in your box, valued between $50 and $75. And their highest box is the Fantasmic box, which is $100 pre-shipping. And, you know, for me, the shipping was only $10 each time, so that comes out to $110. That's not so bad when you're looking at an option of up to 10 souvenirs or snacks. So I think that they're pretty affordable. They're a company that you want to look into if you're looking specifically for theme park items and you want a minimum amount and you want a friendly customer service experience, then look at Mickey to Your Door. Something that they also offer that I ordered from them as well is they have a specific World Showcase snacks box. Their World Showcase box was $35 plus $9.99 for shipping, and that was a guarantee. At the time when I purchased it, it was 3 to 10 items was guaranteed from the World Showcase. They have since changed that. The description now says 5 to 8 items will be included in your box. The next company I want to talk about is a company called Magic Monthly. Now they have some cheap boxes. I found out about them from a Disney blogger, and they only have a Tumblr site, so you can't find information about them on social media. And my one qualm with them is that the last updates to their website seems to have been made in April 2017, but I did reach out to the owner and asked if she was still doing boxes, and she said yes, for anyone that is interested in a box, she will continue to make them as long as people are interested in receiving them. My one thing though is because there's a lack of reviews, a lack of online activities to compare and see what other people are getting, you're making a bit of a gamble. So I haven't personally used this company. Magic Monthly is interesting in that it is not a subscription box service. They will specifically tell you that it's a one-time box, and if you want to resubscribe, you need to reissue another order with them so that they're not locking you into any kind of commitment. And they actually take 4 to 5 weeks to ship, it says on their site, so it's a little bit longer of a delivery time comparatively to some other boxes, but they supposedly customize, so there's that aspect as well. But what they have is the Pixie Dust box, which is a minimum of 2 items for $15, followed by their Wishes box, which is a minimum of 3 items for $20 plus shipping. Their Castle box is 4 minimum items for $30, and their highest box is the Kingdom box, which is 6 items minimum, and that is priced at $50 plus shipping. And all the shipping costs are on their website, so it's a flat fee to everyone. You're paying the same price. To Canada and other international entities, they have different prices listed as well, so check that out if that is of interest to you. Again, just because of the fact that there aren't enough reviews online and nothing more recently, I am a little hesitant to recommend them more highly on the list, which is why I'm mentioning them to you so you're aware that they exist, but I can't personally vouch yes or no for them because I haven't experienced it for myself. The next box is the Dreamers box. Now they're based in California and they are unique to all the other subscription boxes in that each month their box is themed. And they will include Funko items, pop items, Vitalmation pins, special items that are all according to that theme. So they've done a Beauty and the Beast box more recently. They had a Lilo and Stitch box. They had one that was all Frozen items in September. For the month of November, their theme is Star Wars. You can still put your order in for that now if you're into Star Wars. Last month's box was Cinderella, etc., etc. So that's my only qualm with this box, is that if you don't like the particular theme for that month, you might not want to subscribe. I'm also based not too far from where they are located, and my shipping cost is exorbitant. So if I were to subscribe to the Dreamers box, I would have to arrange for them to do a delivery to where I am. I would meet them at the park if need be, just to avoid the high cost of shipping. Otherwise, it looks like a really fun box, and there are reviews online that you can find of people that have been really satisfied with the box they received. And it looks like a fun, curated box. The Dreamers box is $39.95 plus shipping. The Dreamers Treasures box has 2 to 5 items, and that's the medium-sized box, and that's $59.95. I didn't mention, but the Dreamers box had 2 to 4 items. And the Ultimate Dreamers box, which is their largest box, is 4 to 10 collectibles for $99.95 plus shipping. So what's unique about them also is they have one-time boxes that you can get on their site, which are a collection of past month boxes. So if you really wanted the Cinderella box, once that becomes available, you could order it through their website, or the Frozen box you can get right now. You can also get a Little Mermaid box, Star Wars box, etc., etc. Just moving on quickly to the last 3 companies, we have Pixie Dust Parcels, which is a company that is all Disney parks products from Walt Disney World, and they post a lot of videos on Facebook that shows that they're going to the parks all the time. My one problem with them is you cannot customize your box at all. So you are subscribing for the price of $39.95. It's a low price comparatively to some of these other boxes, but it's nothing customized to your gender, your age, nothing. So you're just gonna get whatever random assortment of items they picked out from the parks that month, shipped to you every month. A lot of people seem to like them. So they actually are on my list, but it's a gamble if you want to customize and you want to at least specify, hey, I'm female, I'm a male, I'm adult, I'm a kid. Although they are pretty responsive on their Facebook page, I'm sure you could email them and give them those details in the comments as well, just so they could customize a little further for you. There is another company called Pixie Dust Delivery. Now they are a personal shopping service, but they do have a monthly subscription box that the curator offers, and it's called the Magic of the Month Club. I have not found any reviews on this box, so I can't recommend it more highly, unfortunately, but it is all available on their website if you want to look into those details. And how that works is they have a 1-month box trial price of $80 plus shipping, and that is called their Magic Box. With these boxes, you can tell the curator your gender, items that you'd like to receive in your box, whether you like to receive plushes every month or Rice Krispie treats, etc. And then she also asks you to tell her your favorite character, your favorite color, your favorite Disney park, your favorite Disney treat, all in the email that you send when you are reaching out to this person to order your box, and then she will customize the box for you. So that is the Magic Box at $80, or you can get the Collector's Edition, which is $155 plus shipping, and that one is guaranteed to include at least $100 worth of surprises from Walt Disney World. Or you have the Kids Countdown, which is specifically geared toward kids, and that is a $60 box plus shipping. And the final company on my list is Magical Monthly. And the reason that they are at the very bottom of my list, despite not being one of the most expensive boxes, is because I personally just ordered from them and I was going to do a whole unboxing, but I was highly disappointed. I put in my preferences to receive the one-time create your own custom box, which was guaranteed to receive between 1 to 4 items that matched your preferences, and they had a whole list of questions that they asked, including name some of your favorite characters, name some of the items that you'd like to receive in your box. Would you prefer Rice Krispie treats, Minnie Mouse ears, this, that. I listed a whole bunch of detail in their form, and the box that I received was all themed to Minnie Mouse, who was not one of the characters on my list, and every single item did not match my preference. And they also advertise highly on their website and their Facebook page that every single item is coming from the Disney parks. They're in the Disneyland, California area, so they're supposedly supposed to be going and buying you products from Disneyland as well as Disney parks around the world. They boast that. They're like, if we visited the park of Tokyo Disneyland that month, you'll be getting Tokyo Disneyland products. If we visited Aulani, you'll be getting Aulani products, etc., etc. And maybe they changed their format since previous years, or maybe their reviews online are fake. I did notice that the curator's name that appeared in my box was also one of the people that gave a positive, glowing review on their Facebook page from a couple of years ago. So I don't know how much I can give those reviews a fair chance, but their Crate Joy reviews are horrible, and I should have followed that before I decided to spend money on this box. I'm actually refuting this charge now, and hopefully wish me luck on that, but I can't recommend them at all because they did not follow their guidelines at all. So I am mentioning that as buyer beware. Magical Monthly, their name is similar to the other company, Magic Monthly, but it is Magical Monthly, and their website is magicalmonthly.com or magicalmonthly.cratejoy.com, and I can't recommend them. So that is it for those boxes. As for my top choices, I'll just go through those really quickly. My top choice, because I like houseware items and I seem to like the content that I've seen from these boxes, from various unboxings, is ThemePark Monthly is my number one. My number two go-to, I would say, is a tie between Gifts from Mickey and Mickey's Mystery Box. They both have really good content, and it just depends on what you're looking for. So I would look into both of those as my number two. Number three is Magic at Your Door. And the only reason being that Magic at Your Door, once again, is expensive. Otherwise, they'd be higher on my list. Number four is Mickey to Your Door, which I've gotten, and I like them. But the reason that they're not higher is because they give you the minimum amount of items, and I would like to receive more per month. And number five on my list would be Pixie Parcels. It seems that they have a great following. People seem to like their products. And I looked at their Halloween boxes, and those were actually pretty nice comparatively to some of the other Mickey Monthly or Mickey Mystery Box themed Halloween boxes. So I would count them on my list, but once again, you can't customize those boxes. Just keep that in mind. So those are my top five. If you want to look into the top companies that offer Disney subscription box, look into those companies. I think that those are the top rated companies based on other reviewers, and I can vouch for that just based on all the different reviews I've seen. And I will hopefully have a Gifts from Mickey and a ThemePark Monthly box coming in soon, and I will put that on my own channel so you can see that as well. And then finally, I can go into the cheapest subscription boxes. So in terms of price, let's do that real quick. I will have that list available on the site, but this is including both theme park merchandise as well as licensed products, so it's going to go in order of the flat price. So cheapest number one is Mickey to Your Door. Their Tink box is only $12. Again, it includes free shipping, so it's $12 to receive 1 to 2 items guaranteed from the Disney parks. Love that. Number two, Magic Monthly. Their box for the Pixie Dust box, which is a guaranteed of 2 minimum items, comes out to $23.95 for a one-time purchase only. Number three is Walt Life. Walt Life has 3+ Disney licensed items. This is not the theme park edition. This is the licensed product box, and that comes out to $30 subscription with tax, about 40 bucks. Number four, Mickey Monthly. So this is the original classic box, not the theme park edition box, but the original classic box is priced at $34.18 for me for 2+ licensed items only. Right after that is Mickey to Your Door, their Wishes box, once again on the list, and that is $25 plus shipping. So about $10 extra on top of that to ship. And that's a guarantee of 2 to 3 items from the Disney parks. Then you have ThemePark Monthly Celebration box. So that's their cheapest box. You get 1 pin, 1 merchandise item, and 1 snack. And that is priced at $29.95, which plus shipping. So for me, it comes out to about 40 bucks. Number 7 on the list is Mickey Monthly's cheapest theme park subscription. Again, it's a monthly subscription. It's the Fairy edition, and the Fairy box is a guarantee of 2 to 4 theme park items for $29.99 per month plus shipping. So for me, that comes out to about $47. Mickey's Mystery Box is the next item on the list for cheapest subscription boxes. That's their Spoonful of Sugar box, and that comes out to $42.45 with shipping. And the base price on that, once again, was $29.95 plus shipping. Right after them is Magical Monthly's Magical Mickey box, which is 1 to 3 item guaranteed from parks around the world, quote unquote, for $45 total for me. Once again, this is the company that did not match the box preference at all, and none of my items were actually from Disneyland. So I would say caution on this and maybe skip this box, honestly. Next you have Walt Life's Magic Plus box as the cheapest subscription. That's actually their most expensive box. So just to show you how cheap Walt Life is, once again, if you're looking for licensed products, it's a great place to go. That is priced with shipping for me with 4+ items at $48 total. Then you have Magic at Your Door. That was the old price. The next item on the list is Gifts from Mickey. This is their customized smallest box, their Wishes box. And it is a guarantee of 2 to 6 items for a one-time cost of $60, or if you subscribe, it's $59.99, so slightly cheaper. So Gifts from Mickey's Wishes box, without any discounts, comes out to $85.24 for me with the $25 shipping. Again, if you live a little bit closer to Florida, you might have a cheaper shipping price than I do, but they ship everything 2-day priority mail. So those are the order of the cheapest subscription boxes that you can get if you're looking for a unofficial Disney parks or Disney licensed item box. As I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, there are official licensed Disney boxes that you can get out there. So these are officially from Disney. These aren't from third-party companies, and I count about 9 of them total. There is a Disney Treasure box by Funko. Disney Princess subscription box is an official Disney Princess box by Play, which is geared toward younger girls. And that's also a box that comes out every 2 months. Then there's a Disney Park Pack from Disney Parks that is available on Shop Disney. And you have the coin edition or 2 different pin editions. Shop Disney also has a Tsum Tsum subscription, an official sketchbook ornament collection where you receive an ornament every month, and also a Countdown to Fun box, which is meant for people that are anticipating their upcoming Walt Disney World trip and want to anticipate the trip, so there's different boxes included in that. So those are all different official collectible subscriptions. And then you also have official boxes for Marvel and Star Wars fans, and that is a Smuggler's Bounty. Smuggler's Bounty is the official Star Wars box. It's powered by Funko, and it's the only Star Wars subscription box in the galaxy, according to their website. Then there's also 2 Marvel boxes, and that's Marvel Collector's Core and Marvel Gear and Goods. Collector's Core is powered by Funko, and Gear and Goods is powered by Loot Crate. The Funko related one is $25 plus shipping, and Marvel Gear and Good for Loot Crate is $34.99 plus shipping. So there you have it. Those are the official Disney subscription boxes, the unofficial Disney subscription boxes. My recommendations on which ones you should probably look into: again, ThemePark Monthly is top of my list, Mickey's Mystery Box and Gifts from Mickey is second, then you have Magic at Your Door, then you have Mickey to Your Door, and Pixie does Parcels. So that is the top 5, I can say, of all the companies that I listed, based on feedback from other users, videos, whatnot, the products that you'll receive. I think you'll get more bang for your buck with those companies in comparison to some of the other companies, which unfortunately there's not as much information out there, so you can't really draw a comparison. I have not subscribed to all these companies. I will have a subscription from 2 more companies coming in soon, and I will do an unboxing on those, ThemePark Monthly and Gifts from Mickey. And I can also share my Magical Monthly box with you. It was a fail. It was a complete, utter fail. But that is all my Disney subscription boxes. So which of these boxes would you like to subscribe to yourself? Do you think that this video was helpful in determining the different pros and cons? Are there other pros and cons that you have to share yourself? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear anyone's feedback, specifically with these companies, or with the top companies that I mentioned that I think are the best bang for your buck. And let's get a debate going on which is the best Disney subscription box out there. If you like this video, please like, give it a big thumbs up, comment below, hit the subscribe button, and look forward to more and more Disney content, as well as I'm going to put a couple of videos related to my pregnancy as well, because my baby is due in a couple weeks, so I figure it's time for that. But keep posted on my channel because there's a lot more fun, exciting content to come. All right, thanks again for watching. Everyone have a very pleasant day. Disney magic for everyone.